talk about morality. Is morality relative or absolute? So to begin, we're going to define what relativism is. It says, no universal and essential moral values. For example, in relativism, morality is relative to particular societies or people. Now we're going to talk a little bit about absolutism, which says there are universal and essential moral values, and if someone doesn't accept these, they're not moral. So today we're going to be talking about if morality is good for one person and one society, or good for all society. So to begin, let's talk about relativism and cultural relativism. This thesis states that people in different parts of the world in fact have different values. This leads to the question of which culture is correct. Basically, different people have different moral codes, and we have to find which one of these moral codes is the best for the entire world. And we're going to talk about ethical relativism. It states that what is right depends on the moral norms of a culture or society, or some action that can be right in one context, and the same action can be wrong in another context. So basically, whatever a culture holds about right and wrong is right for them. So this culture, we're trying to find one culture that has the most correct values. Or ethical, we're saying that every culture is ethically correct. Now we're going to talk a little bit about Friedrich Nietzsche. He said, a well-lived life is a work of art. He says that because morals have changed in other societies before our own, our social morals and our social moral code can be attacked. He declared God is dead, because people do not often structure their conduct in life with the belief of God in mind. He says we should reconstruct our social morality standard. For example, he brought up the rules and laws of don't kill, don't cheat, and don't steal. These, instead of telling us things that we should do, are prohibitions which protect the weak while they impose chains on the mighty. They basically help ensure that the weak will rule society while it blocks the contributions of the mighty. So to talk about a little bit more about ethical relativism, if morality were relative, how could we condemn Nazi Germany for the Holocaust? In fact, in this view, those who stood against the Germans, hid the Jews in their house, were in fact immoral. In fact, in this view, any dissent against the dominant culture is unjustified and immoral. Now to go on and talk about absolutism, there's two kinds. You have moral imperialism, which is that everyone follows the same rules, and moral absolutism, which is that everyone follows the general rule. For example, in imperialism, I would say it is required for everyone to wear a blue shirt always, whereas absolutism is like everyone must wear a shirt. So, in the United States of America, we live in a pluralistic society. Lots of people say that we are a melting pot. That is not true. We are, in fact, more of a mixed salad. We have different views, religions, and customs. We were taught from a young age tolerance. We believe tolerance should be between all of these to create more unified people. However, if we advocate tolerance, we are not advocating an absolute general law. Some things we believe are inherently immoral, such as human sex trafficking. We believe these should be accepted as an absolute value. So, in the end, is morality relative or absolute? I think that's up for you to decide.